Let's do something more interesting. And what I want to do this time is actually open an app on my phone. And the app I'm going to open is just a little weather app. It's called Weather AU. I'll overlay a sample of what it looks like to the right of the screen. Now, as this app opens, you'll see a bunch of HTTP requests being made to the weather service. Now, we're starting to talk about hitting APIs. Let's just resize these columns a little bit so we can see what sort of content type we're getting out of these as well. We'll just shrink the host a little. And our content types are coming back as application JSON. Now, we're actually starting to see the communication that happens behind this rich client app. I'm looking at a typical app that's got a bunch of places with weather forecasts on them. Let's decode this. We know it's JSON. We can see here down the bottom right just a raw JSON response, so just the text. But because it's JSON encoded, we can go and do things like view it in JSON mode. This is much nicer. Now we've got a hierarchy. We can drill down into our data, locations, and here we've got an array of locations. Each one of these is somewhere that I'm looking for the weather on. So the point I really want to make here is that I've been able to drill down into this and look at the API that this app is calling. So this should show you just how easy it is to discover how a device is talking to a web server backend. You're probably now starting to get a bit of a sense as to some of the things that might go wrong security-wise, because we can see this now. We can see what's sent in the request, and we can see what's sent in the response. But we can see a whole lot more than this too. And in fact, there are many things we can discover about the way mobile apps are put together that you probably wouldn't have expected to see. So I'd like to actually step out of the security context just for a few minutes and give you an example of what I mean by that. So let's go and do that now.